I go Ghana for a moment in but then TV show now. You know what before 7 December election in semi so Ghana Parliament between majority and minority, leading by Ato Forson, watch as a speaker. I declare 4 seats vacant. I am 3 NPP DNTino, and then the NHS automatically no one have majority in Parliament. It's just NPP phone task one majority side minority caucus. And I wear court cases approach really my NPP still and this which I say one speaker net is something. Emma speaker to me journey that city indefinitely and then no they city is starting and these four are in saying I want to pray majority we see one minority side I didn't hear see one power and I see one minority to just say we be a friendships and a for her biamba. Now I don't know why he need to say no who say but you see the waban war Wabang in so there, and maybe a war position fight against nobody. I don't know about supporting this in political parties more than I need their grow Ghana. And I'm going with you how am I in to make us a far out forcing and end this for hypocrisy.
To the next level of progression and achievement, it's difficult and will continue to be difficult for us as a country. Because Obiang now going to say about the starting point to change the narrative for Ghana to be on that panel, nobody is ready. Because I am amazed that Omaya, me and Yama Ejidi, Yama Ejidi, depending on baby Ejida, and the say as soon as you see way and it's because of opposition. Yes. But and no power. So how then do we go to the next level of development? How? Omaya said the business Saban said Kolobu and I say it as a Juma Fonia to make a cancer etia and then if you say someone will come far, John Dramani Mama, and someone will come far, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. We kept on saying that chieftaincy is a revered institution. Men follow me the German yourself because we are lender of last resort. You prayer as a man yourself for and you call this uncommon. But openly revere chiefs. Oko Western region, Oko Western North, Oko Afro, Oko Blue East, Oko the Biano for Biano. The chiefs deliberately either they are for or against.
And let's add, sir, when the constitutional injunction when it said chiefs engaging in active partisan politics. And I think what active partisan politics means, was tested in court. I'm a Supreme Court the decision, but I've forgotten the title of the case. But chiefs can comment on national issues. No problem. These are two different things. Problem. They can comment on national issues. No problem. But you cannot tell Oman for. I'm saying you cannot put an information out. I just say, but that is what our chiefs did. 2024 elections, prior to the elections, we saw, we read, we witnessed. So principle. Now, maybe Ankoafa. According now, you say, I'm the number. This time around, says, I'm the panel about say, now be safe. God, Ghana, you know, Kotia, the mama, and no problem with. But there were certain revered people who are man. Active partisanship. It cannot be entertained. And then you be a yaguso. I funa Dodona Edomoaji. A man no semo any fasobia debre opotema room and as in puntu awotwe. It is just look at the pain the person you spoke against Wakari. And I'm also on the other side is almost I imagine saying also we will frustrate the system. So look at what we are experiencing as a country. Look at what we are experiencing as a country. Mr. Ghana for and a bad Juma who go in our meeting. No dada mo. I am say ebi awa buy na aba. Now they are showing team say you say be fool around and misbehave. Ghana is gradually going beyond that again. Yes. Ghana, this about to just like the president letter said. It's a lesson to politicians. It's a big lesson to senators,
especially the incoming government.
You don't have a choice not to serve the people. You don't have a choice than to really listen to what the people want. And to be said, the Ghana that we have now, you cannot just conclude that this is the Ghana which is definite. You know, the faha, you are not sure of it.
And I think at the Thanksgiving service of President-elect John Mahama and the family, our Ringway Assemblies of God. Inside there are life lessons. Maybe see a bit here, and then we'll tease out the lessons. No, near generation for Edding Como.
I think and in fact, from day one elected, vice elect if you monitor the demeanor, any pronouncements or the by Ghana from NDC from, you see that there's a new revolution or a new focus.
No, I think he's in simple terms, he said the right things since I told about a year.
That is
from his victory speech and the Thanksgiving speech, he's rightfully captured the mood of the nation. And I think kudos to a more true speech.
And extremely
advice.
Extremely good.
They've captured the mood of the country well. So he's been able to say the right things, both in victory speech and the interview with VOA. So what is our 10-minute interview now with VOA? I'll capture the economic policy in that 10-minute interview and the future of education in Ghana in that 10-minute interview. I think my idea in the public utterance since he was elected, he said all the right things. He understands the responsibility on him. I'm only hoping and praying, sir, because most of they are to be out now. President be and the president be extremely fine, and you can see in the things they say. I remember say, Mama so you remember say, go to the private sector. Those are things every president would have to say. Absolutely. John Mahama Swaka said, we need to make a bro who say, and so man for now, and the mama bain. Was it the mama bain or mama? Because and only have the names my MP before now. Good. And he said all the right things. I'm praying and hoping, sir, the people who would appoint into positions, would share that same vision and do the things they have to do about Ghana
for us to demonstrate that we've grown.
Yes.
And maybe we can say we do IBP in terms of reshuffle.
Sure.
Say you now will be pay what you've learned. That we have experienced an 8-year regime. You can't fault the president now because he doesn't believe in reshuffle. You can fault him, but it has caused him. But they don't believe in reshuffle. So clearly, I'm sure that he will forgive us of those excuses that as soon as she's a ministry are very clear. Say the modern bono and when you should party. I don't think we have to come back to be a reshuffle. If we don't improve on our system of governance, we will come every 4 years and do equalization.
Yes.
And that's where I'm not expecting our conversation to be as a country and as a party NDC. The least in our trouble, what it tells me is that equalization, lack of principle, we are not focused, we don't want to develop the country, we take advantage of ourselves as a people, and we mess up the country. Because the more we equalize, the more we retard in terms of progress and development. The more we equalize, the more we lower the standards in terms of governance. The more we equalize, it also exhibits that we have a weaker media.